Hey guys, it's Mutt here. Just wanted to do a quick video on one of my newest hobbies, custom keyboards. And today we're going to be looking at the Novelkeys NK65. This particular one is the Random Frank P edition, and it's on clearance right now on Novelkeys.com. This particular one is the Midnight Jade switches, so they're very clicky, but it's for about $115, and the linear switches, which are the Silk Emeralds, are no longer available, but they were about $195. And overall, it's a pretty good value for $115 because if you think about it, the case, the barebone case with just the case and the PCB hot swappable is $95. So really for $20 more, you're getting a full set of switches, albeit it's the clicky switches, but you're also getting a full set of keycaps. And these keycaps are die sub PBT. They are Random Frank P style. So overall, really good keycaps and a great deal. So one of the things I wanted to do though is I want to modify this keyboard. It does come with pretty good insulation. There's some silicone dampening inside. We'll look at that. And then I wanted to change out the switches to something linear. So I went to Keeps for All and I got these Gateron Milky Yellow Pro switches. They are the 5 pins. They do come pre-lubed from the factory, but I'd like to go ahead and put a little bit more lube on there just to make it perfect. Once I'm done modifying the stabs, I believe they're clip-in stabs, so we'll have to look into that. And I do plan on filming these, although they aren't recommended to film them because the caps are pretty tight. But overall, I think it's going to be a great custom keyboard. So stick around and let's get to it. All right, guys, let's get into the unboxing. So I got this nice little Novelkeys sleeve here, and get this box open. A nice little case here. So let's take a look at it. Pretty good quality. All right, it comes with a keyboard cable, USB-C. Pretty nice. It's not the custom cables. It's just kind of the rubberized, normal like phone cord type cable, but it's coiled, so that's cool. It does come with these extra keys, the escape key and spacebar, in case you don't like the RFP and the topo spacebar. All right, let's get this thing out of the case now. All right. All right, so looks pretty good. It's got a lot of heft to it. It's got a pretty good slant here for the keyboard. The back does say Novelkeys in the middle there. It's got these rubberized strips here, which are pretty cool. No adjustable feet. Does have the topographic design on the bottom here. And then on the back, it's funny because Random Frank P said that it wouldn't come with these with his logo on the bottom back of it, but I guess they messed up, and I kind of like it. So I mean, it is a Random Frank P edition. So, and then there's the USB-C port. So overall, very good looking. Let's get a little closer shot here. All right, very nice. All right, let's do a quick sound test with the Emerald Jade clicky switches. So. All right. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get these keycaps off. So. All right, now that we got the keycaps off, next step's going to be taking out the switches. And since we have the keycaps off, just want to show you they are not double shot PVT, but they are PVT plastic. So, and they are die subs, so they're basically dyed to give you the lettering and everything on there. Okay, now it's time to take out the switches. All right, well, all the switches are out now. By the way, this glorious switch puller is awesome. Just saying. So one of the things people do is make sure that their stabilizers are not bent. All right. Now for my glorious paintbrush. It has a really nice tip on it, actually. Very good for lubing. Got these from the Kibo store. 205 grade 0. All right, for the bars, I like to use this dielectric grease. And I also switched to a different brush because I don't want to mix the two types of lubricants together. You want to get some a little bit above, because that's where it actually snaps into the stabilizers. Alright, now I'm going to use some of this medical tape, do what they call the Band-Aid mod. Alright, so I put the stabs in and they were a little bit loose, so I'm going to do another kind of Band-Aid mod. Okay, now that the two Band-Aid mods are on, the top one here makes it basically so this is a little tighter. And then the ones on the bottom are so when it bottoms out on the PCB, it's a little bit softer. So, all right, so I tried it with one on the top and it wasn't quite tight enough, so I put a second layer on there. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, it looks right, and sometimes you just have to push that up a little bit. Make sure it's snapped in place. Oh yeah, that's way better. See how the frame part doesn't wiggle anymore. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other ones and then we'll put the stabs back in. So one of the things I like to do, because there's this extra tape here, just take this razor blade, just do a nice little cut there. Only bad thing is you might scratch up your PCB a little bit, but this one's metal, so there we go. Very nice. Very nice. All right, that's done. Okay, the next step is to work on the switches. All right, so I'll be using this generic switch opener, and I'll be using this one. So it's pretty easy, just line them up like so. And that is how you take them apart. You just push it down and it pops right off. There you go. All right, I'm gonna separate these and we'll get to the next part. All right, so you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's definitely some lube. But I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit more. Basically, just do like everybody else and put a little bit on both sides. A lot of people go in the middle, around. Some people even lube up the metal part there. That's pretty much it. And then the stem, we'll just go ahead and do that real quick. Do the sides. That side. That side, and then those sides. All right, that's pretty much it. And I'll be using these switch phones from Keyboard Store. So basically just put it on there just like that. All right. All right, just a quick update. All the bottom housings have been lubed and filmed, and this is a good time to actually check the pins because I found a couple of pins that were bent. So, all right, next I'm gonna lube the stems and then start putting them back together. I forgot to mention I will be bag lubing my springs. I'll be using this Super Lube, and with Super Lube, for this amount of springs, we probably want to use about 8 or so drops. I am reusing this bag, so don't want to go too crazy. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. All right. All right, some of the springs will get stuck together, so we'll be separating them in a minute. All right. All right, guys, looks like all the switches are done, and we can start putting them in the keyboard. All right, well, I've seen people do this on YouTube, so I'll see if it works. Wow, that worked out pretty good. So I wonder if it'll work for the keycaps. Wow, that looks great. Should do that more often. All right, let's do a quick sound test then. Dang, that's pretty good. I like it. All right, guys. Now that we're done customizing the Random Frank P keyboard, we did a quick unboxing, pulled out all the switches, put in the new switches after we lubed them, lubed the stabilizers, did a little bit of work on the keyboard. Got it just the way I like it. It sounds perfect. So glad you guys stuck around for the video, and if you guys like more of these kind of videos, let me know. Still kind of feeling out this YouTube channel, see what kind of stuff I want to do in the future. So but I really like doing tech review type stuff, so hopefully that's where it goes. But please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, and see you guys in the next one.